Warning: the following video contains comments by a guy who is in his mid-20s, likes to play a lot of Halo games, ramble on, and just plain be himself. Accordingly, YouTube and Crazercat must insist that nobody attempt to reenact or recreate this level of mediocre awesomeness, which will eventually get more awesome as time goes on and Crazercat figures out what the hell he plans on doing in these vlogs, other than ranting on about whatever comes to mind and generally boring the hell out of every single one of you. Sorry, it's just his nature to be that way. Hey y'all, Crazercat here. Update time. It's been a while. I've been going through quite a bit of crap as of late. What's new, other than I'm not going to go into what kind of crap, because it's a little bit personal, so we'll just kind of leave it at that. I'm sitting here in partial Halloween costume. I'm not going to give out what I am this year for Halloween, because I dressed up as Garth Algar last year. I was telling everybody who would listen about it because I thought it was going to be original. I didn't think anyone else was going to copy me, but I went to Miss Kitty's for the Halloween party, and there were two other sets of Wayne and Garth, and just me as Garth. One of them being my cousin Melissa. So I'm not gonna say officially what I am, or rather who I am. Originally I was thinking doing someone from Star Trek The Next Generation, either Riker or Picard, but I decided against that. I'm going from a different TV show. It's a TV show that spanned 11 seasons long. I am not going to say which one, so I'm just going to leave it at that. What else is new? Classes are going well. Not really a whole lot new, but I figured I'd throw out a quick video there to make sure that everybody was aware I was still alive. I kind of figured people were wondering what the hell was going on, so I've gotten myself situated very, very nicely. I've gotten myself, and I'll turn the camera here. As you can see, I've got myself a nice new flat screen, 32-inch Dynex. Whoops. Hold on one second. I got to adjust. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. I've got my webcam hooked up to my laptop. This is going to be the last time I move it. I'm sorry. Until I can get a better camera and I can get an actual official designated place for where I can record all the time. And until then, I'm just going to stick with my regular camera, my regular webcam when I want to record from the laptop directly, and that other camera I had if I go out and about. Don't get me wrong, it has decent picture quality, you know, for being a cheapo, but what else is new? As you saw in the opening, you can obviously tell I'm in the mood for Jackass. I went to go see the new Jackass movie yesterday. It was just absolutely hilarious. I'm not, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I am not divulging any of the skits. You've probably seen some of them on TV, but some of the good ones they saved. I will say this, before the movie actually even started, they did the whole, you know, an MTV Films, a Dick House production, and right before the actual movie started, you saw Beavis and Beavis and Butthead. Yes, that's right. I can do Beavis and Butthead impressions. Yeah, yeah. That was cool. But no, what happened was, I guess rumor has it that Mike Judge is trying to revive the Beavis and Butthead legacy. He's going to do a brand new Beavis and Butthead show. He's going to go back to doing, uh, Beavis and Butthead like he did before, where they get in, they have the little episodes, and in between the episodes, they'll be going in and uh, rating different music videos. So it'll be interesting because back in the days when they were originally on, it was mostly rock videos and things like that. But now all MTV ever is anymore is like rap. Every time I see a music video on there, it's rap. So it'll be interesting how they judge rap music and stuff. Um, but the Jackass 3D was just absolutely hilarious. I'm going to be seeing it again when my ex-girlfriend comes back. She wants to take a bunch of us to see the Jackass movie, even if I've already seen it. Uh, don't think she was too happy that I saw it at first, but I guess I'm, it's like we said, I'm not technically dating her, so it's not like I have to, you know, refrain, against her suggestion all the time. But, but and for my friends who haven't seen it and wanted me to wait, I apologize. My ex was not the only one. I know Lindsay, I think, probably wanted me to wait, so I apologize to Lindsay. But at the least, I'll still be going with you guys this weekend and whatnot. Um, I want to send out a very, very early happy birthday uh, to a little boy named Avery. Avery is the youngest son, the youngest child of my friend Nick. So he's having they're throwing a birthday party for him this coming Saturday on the 23rd of October. So very early happy birthday to Avery. Um, I recently had my birthday since I last posted. I want to thank everybody who posted on Facebook and on Twitter or wherever else it might have been, or texted me. I also want to send out, going back to what I was talking about, personal problems. Again, I'm not going to divulge any information because this is personal, but I want to at least give a thank you, a very, very heartfelt thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody who has reached out to me during my time of crisis, and showed their support to let me know that they're there for me. It's been a hard time for me. I've gone through midterms in the last couple of weeks. So early, I know. Um, I'm going through projects with SIFE, Students in Free Enterprise. I've got work. I finally got off a performance improvement plan not too long ago, so I'm happy about that. It's just been heck. Honest to God, honest to freaking Lord heck. It has. It's just been hectic. I've wanted to. There were days where I sat there and I thought I need to post, but then I would. But then from all the tired BS I've gone through, I've been doing a lot of napping as of late, folks, between class and work, and I'll admit it's a nice feeling to get back into naps again, especially because I don't get a whole lot of sleep during the night anyway. But there I go, yawning already. Currently it's 2:36 a.m. Central Standard Time on Monday, October 18th. So yeah, you can understand why I'm yawning. Um, what else is new? My cousin Brandy got married. Congratulations to Brandy and Rusty. I wish I could have been there, but obvious problems with transportation and things like that kind of prevented me from being able to do so. That happened on the same weekend as my birthday, so but I at least went out and celebrated. So excellent, excellent. I think we are. I don't know where we're at. I'm using a new program for my recording called Stoic Capture. Um, I've been trying a lot of new things with this laptop as of late. I've tried to get back into using Lightstep. For those of you who've never seen Lightstep, Lightstep basically allows you to change the appearance of Windows in general. I mean, you can make it look like a Macintosh. You can make it look like a Genome. You can make it look like this and that and all sorts of stuff. It's a free program. It's very, very cool. It doesn't always necessarily work. So, I mean, unless you really want to try to piss with it, go for it. I don't know. Another program I just downloaded earlier this evening. It's a program that is supposed to work with Windows 7 and its login, so that you use a webcam, not only so that you can try logging in by typing your password, or you can just basically go like this and turn your head back and forth, and it's supposed to identify you by your face. Seems like an interesting idea. I downloaded it. It's a free program. They said it was a decent, it was a very worthy program. It wasn't spyware junk. So I figured, well, why not? You know. What else is new? Been doing a lot of program or planning for my future business. I'd like to get into that here eventually, but what can I say? I'm going to try to wrap this up here, so I will try to be on to post more on YouTube, permitting free time. I know that I've been requested by my ex to do a lot of things when she comes back, and that's the same way. I mean, I've been busy, busy, busy with all sorts of different things, and it's just been heck. So, but I will try to be back on more often. But once again, as always, this is Crazy Cat telling you to live long and abide.